heard about the summer snow? When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring, when the sea runs dry and starts to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back, when nothing seemed to be a drag? You ran until your legs gave way, then you cried and got back up again. And it's real to think that I could fly across a broken bridge in the fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet. Never had a care in the world, you see.
Hey y'all, it's Wednesday when you're seeing this. This is actually Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to do something. But before I do that and tell you about that, I'm going to tell you about this. I gave up. It was too many stitches, and I kept missing my increases or missing my decreases and that wavy pattern. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I could do it, and I can't. I just, apparently I can't stay focused long enough to make it across that many stitches. So I am starting a new one based on a granny square, and what's going on in my brain is a whole different thing. So stay tuned for that. The reason I'm saying it's Wednesday, because I want y'all to be praying, because this afternoon at 3:30, the buyers are coming. They want to see how all of the solar systems that are on the property, how things work. So, according to Betty, and some of the things no longer work because they just don't, they're old and they're not working anymore because I shut them down for whatever reason. And y'all know I did that because I could not maintain 5 different solar panels. I could not maintain so many different systems. And the truth is, I only know the basics of what is at Bob's place. And I only know really what's going on in my place. I can explain that pretty good. But the rest of the systems they're different batteries. Each one has different batteries, lead acid batteries, deep cycle batteries, 6-volt batteries wired together to make 24 volts, 24-volt panels and 12-volt panels, and I don't know. Then there are inverters and charge controllers, and Bob has different ones. I don't know how they work, and I know how mine work, and I know that they probably, just because this was a very, very hot summer, and electronics do not work well in the summer. It diminishes the life of your electronics to be in that kind of heat. And there was no way for me to get them out of that heat. That's happening. That's happening today when you see this. So pray that I can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Eloquent enough? Make sense? Not sound like some crazy woman, but sound like I know what I'm talking about. Because I only need to talk about what I do know about, and I can point and say, this is how it's supposed to work, and I don't know if it works that way or not anymore. Some of this stuff I've not even turned on in over a year because I wasn't using it. I think y'all remember, for those of you who've been around for a while, you remember I just shut down on the greenhouse. I'm like, I can't make it work. Oh my goodness. And y'all, I got mice in my truck. It may be one, it may be a whole family. I don't know. And I keep trying all the things. I have tried poison. And I've got little balls, little pellets, and I put those in there and then they disappear. So there may be mice in there that are just going to dehydrate, because that's how that poison works. And I've put peppermint oil, pure peppermint oil, on cotton balls and put them all in the back of my truck. The only way to really get them out is to completely clean out the back of my truck, and I don't have anywhere to do that right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that until I move from here. Unless they come, they see, and they get overwhelmed and they don't want to do it. And that could happen. And they just back out, and then it would all be over again. And I'd have to wait on the next one. So things are happening. I don't know exactly what all is supposed to be going on on September 23rd, but there's a list. So y'all keep your eyes open and your prayers going up to Father, that maybe we can turn the tide. I don't know. I don't think so. So y'all just keep praying, keep reading the word, know the truth. There is truth out there, but it's all in his word. So y'all stay there. And meantime, as soon as I know something else, about Monday and going in and signing the paperwork, that was done. And I guess this is the result. They want to come out and see it for themselves to prove that it actually works. And it does work. It just doesn't work as efficiently and as well as it's supposed to, because it's not been maintained. Because the truth is, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's it. It goes for our body, and it goes for our buildings also. So, thank you, because I know y'all will pray, and I need it. And I apologize for being so short, but I have still got work to do, because I was so hyped up when I woke up this morning. I just found this out yesterday afternoon. I just found out they're coming, and I'm so hyped up. I ended up on the phone with my friend back east. Hey, Carol, for 2 hours, ranting and raving about everything. I'm like, what is wrong with me? And then I realized it could be what's going on with the sun. And I know some of you may, I don't know if it's in the mainstream, but we got hit pretty big with something in the sun. And it was big, and then it got bigger. Yikes. So, meantime, y'all have a good rest of the week. I love y'all.
May the road rise to meet you, and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is, and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, love.